Meet Dr. Guy Sconzo, Superintendent Extraordinaire of Humble ISD. But this is no ordinary guy. Dr. Sconzo joined the Humble ISD family in 2001, a year which holds a lot of historical significance. Oklahoma triumphed over Florida State to capture the BCS National Championship. Gladiator won Best Picture at the Academy Awards, and Josh Groban released his debut album. Just prior to Dr. Sconzo's arrival, Tropical Storm Allison devastated the Houston area, and shortly after his arrival, the attack known as 9/11 took place. But who better to lead the people of Humble ISD forward? After all, Dr. Sconzo is a leader.
A leader is someone who helps people by being the boss, but not in a bossy way.
They're strong and they're confident.
She just can make smart decisions, even if others don't exactly know what he's doing.
They're never frightened.
A leader is someone who, directs someone and helps them and commands them to do stuff and is in charge of them.
A leader is open to other people's ideas.
They're brave.
They try and set a good example for others that look up to them.
You just felt his leadership. You didn't feel him, whatever we needed, whatever the campuses needed, that's what we did. And that's what we still do every day.
But Guy Sconzo began building his legacy as a leader long before coming to Humble, Texas.
Well, Guy, I wish I could be there to join in this celebration of leadership, but I feel really special that I was asked to participate in this way. I think about our time together, working together, and our friendship, and so many memories come to me. As you know, we share a couple of things in common. First of all, our Italian heritage, and then the fact that we both like to wear suspenders. And it kind of occurs to me some stories related to that as I think back at our time together. And I recall when I was first had the opportunity to come to the Oklahoma City Public Schools, had just been there a couple of weeks. I was out in the hallway and I had my jacket off, had my suspenders on. And one of the employees came up to me in the hall, and I guess she got a little confused, thought I was you, and just said, "Dr. Sconzo, I'm doing United Way fund drive. Can we count on you this year?" And I just kind of took advantage of that and said, "You can count on me as you always do. In fact, whatever I gave last year, just double it." And I don't know how that turned out for you, but I know it turned out well for the United Way.
Hi, God. You've given 15 great years to Humble, Texas, and I know you're feeling good tonight. Congratulations. I'm very proud of the fact that many years ago I had sense enough to appoint you as my assistant superintendent when we together took up the challenge of leading the Oklahoma City Public School District. You were a jewel of a man then, and as I have read your progress in Texas, you've been a jewel of an educator there. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your assistance. Thank you for your love. And a special thanks to Diane and the kids. Be well, enjoy your day, and God bless.
It's clear Dr. Sconzo has been doing things right for a long time. But after much research and data crunching, we have determined the exact date his awesomeness began. October 24th, 1969 was the day a young guy in Manhattan took Diane Greco on their first date. They went to see the movie Funny Girl starring Barbra Streisand. They were married June 30th, 1974.
You know, at the end of freshman year in college, which is where we met, you had to have a 1.52 GPA to become a sophomore. Well, I did it. I had a great time in college my freshman year, but going to class wasn't one of the activities I did very regularly. In any event, so I got my letter at the end of freshman year that I would not be advancing to sophomore status and would have to go to summer school if I chose to do that or just not return. Well, I was working part-time for the phone company in New York then and decided that college was not for me. I'm going to work full-time for the phone company. So I announced that to Diane. We had been dating at that point maybe 6-7 months. So I told her, I'm not going to be back in the fall, but still going to be around, going to work full-time for the phone company, going to make a whole lot of money. And she very calmly just said to me, well, that's fine, but you don't need to call me anymore because I don't date anyone that doesn't go to college. Not the response I expected. So I talked my parents into letting me enroll for summer school, one more chance. That summer school, I got 2 A's, got reinstated, went on to sophomore year, and Diane effectively created a monster. I never stopped going to school, went right through to my doctorate, and obviously you know what I do today. So it really was her. It was all about, no way was I going to give her up. I pretty much would do anything, including going to summer school and acing a couple of classes.
Now, recently, we had a group of real experts in the administration building. Let's see what they had to say.
Oh, hi! It's Rose Taylor! Sit right here, and I'm gonna tell you about Grandpa. He's the superintendent of almost ISD. A lot of people call him Dr. Sconzo, but we get to call Grandpa. We're really lucky. Hey, are you paying attention? This is important. He's generous. He's supportive. He's compassionate. He's smart. He's a leader. Do you see the ties he wears? He's awesome. Our grandpa is the best. I can't wait for Grandpa to pick me up from school.
There you have it, straight from the experts. Dr. Sconzo is a smart, compassionate leader who's not afraid to do almost anything, as long as it's for the kids.
It's been 43 years in education, and Diane literally was with me and by my side every step of the way. She has given me the most amazing family I could have never dreamed of having children, two children that are everything in my life, and both of them in turn have given us just precious grandchildren. So that is what life is all about. Diane gave that to me. So Diane, thanks. I know I probably don't say that often enough, but you've meant everything to me, and all the blessings that I've enjoyed in my career, I obviously credit to God, but Diane, on this God-given earth, I credit you. So thanks so much.
I'm going to miss him. He really has been the best for Unwise.